We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. There'll be plenty of long sleeves and hand warmers in abundance tonight as the Bills match up against the Patriots. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The Patriots have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep it waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 45 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. Henry. Pressure. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Bledsoe gets set. Receives the handoff. Throwing. He has it. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Well, John, clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
On the call, Henry barely gets enough. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
Give this defense a shot.
Melissa, has there been any information on how badly he's hurt?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. It's the toss to the right. Lost about 2 yards.
Call this defense here.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 30.
Give it all you got.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Let's go, come on. Get in there.
Tosses it right. And he's brought down at the 32.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Get at him.
He's looking. Passes left. And this pass is completed.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The Bills line up in the shotgun. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Third and 8. Ball on their own 45. Bledsoe sets up. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it. The 40. The 30. And they finally make the tackle at the 20. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Slips the tackle. Minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays.
This defense looks good.
Dime backs in for this play. Dropping back, closing in, throws it, incomplete. Poole was right there. Break that play up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Let's go. Come on. They got nothing. Bring the pain.
Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side.
This is a good special teams play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Number 9 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. The kick is good. Branch, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 12. The Patriots will start this drive from the 29-yard line. Pressure. He's looking. Throws it. Catch made on the run. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. A soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
Brady sets up. Surveying the field. Makes the adjustment. Fourier never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Brady sees something in the defense. He tucks it away. Can't wrap him up. A lot of room to work with. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 34-yard line. It looks like he's only one play away from a touchdown every time he touches the ball. Great effort by Smith.
That was impressive. Anytime this back gets the ball, he has the speed and quickness to take it all the way for a score.
Calling an audible.
Green, 74. Bring the pain.
Smith. And he's stopped at the 34.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
He finds his man. So we have 1st and 10 here. To the air on 1st down. Throwing with the catch. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now take a look at this. They got a shot at him, but he was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle. And he kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20.
Hit the ball.
On the call. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Hey, this is a good one to call.
On the play.
Bledsoe gets set.
Tiger out.
Going to the right. Picks up 5.
20 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 28.
Catch the ball, man. Hey, flip. Eagle left. You got him.
Moving right. About a 1-yard loss.
With the carry.
This is a good special teams play.
Brown into return. Here's the punt. Could be a good return here. He had an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, you can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
Brady sets up.
You got it.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Looking for an option. Rolling right. Rolling out to his right. The pass falls incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Right on time. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Hut.
Under pressure with the throw. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Set. Hut.
To the air on first down. Throws it right on target. Touchdown, Patriots.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
He downs it in the end zone. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Got it.
Campbell moves in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Reed ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Here comes the heat.
Bledsoe sets up. They give it to the halfback. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody, and making a hole to get a first down.
Hands it off. Henry couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running play. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line. Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
They'll go from the I formation.
Eagle left. We'll see. Got it.
They'll go with a run once again. Spins away from the tackle. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming. It's broken up. The defender just teed off on him.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interception.
Set. Stay out, Reed. Stay out now. They got enough.
Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
Foreman lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown is the deep return man. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Set.
Changing the play now. Hand off to the tailback. Clements makes the stop at the 25. They need 5. Ball on their own 25. Smith, the deep man. Hand it off to the back. Nice play. He's He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
The Bills come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Catch on the run. Brady shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Rolling out to his right. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
The throw, and the catch is made. And he's brought down at the 20-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
They line up in the I formation. Gets rid of it. Hurdles through. Right on target. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Smith. Play action. Gets the pass off. Grabs the off-target pass. Touchdown, New England.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one.
Whoa, this defense will stop him for sure.
Get in there.
With the throw, almost intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position. If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their block and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Steps up, tossing it over the middle. Bledsoe could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Surveying the field. Gets the pass off into the open. Amazing play by Moles.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
And they hurry up to the line. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The backs are lined up in an I. And this is the 5th play of this drive. To the air on first down. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Just over a minute still to go. This one falls incomplete.
Give this defense a shot.
They'll go from the I formation.
On the play.
Back off, DBs.
Bledsoe sets up. Slips the tackle. What a collision. Buffalo calls a timeout. They have 2 left within scoring distance.
Gain on the play.
Cowboy, get in there, Lonnie.
Henry. He goes down at the 7.
This play might work.
Out of the shotgun.
Gain on the play.
Sideline, D. Get in there. Bulldog under.
fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Drew Bledsoe having a fabulous year, and it just continues with his 30th touchdown pass of the season. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Looking for an option. Brings it down, looking to run. And he's forced out of bounds at the 32.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Set. Yellow.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Lucy.
Hand off to the tailback. New England will call a timeout here. They have one timeout left. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase. And we're back. Brady with split pass. Pressure, surveying the field. Rolls right with the pass, almost picked off.
Incomplete pass.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set.
He surveys the field. Rolling out to his right. A deep throw to the right side. He made the catch. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Looking downfield to the end zone. Incomplete. The Bills line up in the quarter defense. Drops back with the pass. Hits his receiver in stride. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New England 21. Buffalo 10. Back to the field. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. New England is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. 1st and 10. Calling an audible on the carry. He shakes the defender. Can't get him from behind. And a fumble. The Bills hold. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a...
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to New England.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. He's looking, throws it, and the catch is made. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
To the air on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He dumped it off and left it up to the receiver to get the first.
When it comes to the screen pass, you have to have perfect timing. You don't want to give the play away too early, because the defense will pick up on it and flow to that side of the field and shut it down.
And his pass is completed. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He's inside the 10. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Dropping back, closing in. Rosen, touchdown, Patriots. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
You got all of that one. Rome opts not to take it out. The Bills face an uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 20. Henry. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Ain't nothing. He out now. You got him.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Incomplete, John, and clearly it's not unusual to watch teams have problems in weather like this.
But then you have some guys who play their best football in these types of conditions. Both of these teams are going to have to make some adjustments out there if they're going to pass the ball effectively.
Dropping back. He's looking. And he makes the grade. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He drops the ball. The Patriots are there to pick up the ball. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy. Let's go. Come on.
Smith, the lone back. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progressions. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Looking downfield. Throws it. He finds his man. Across midfield. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Even with the big lead, they won't go conservatively here. They'll go without a huddle. Smith. He can't wrap him up. He's at the 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, New England. That's the long run they've been waiting for him to break. And it goes for the touchdown.
He made some nice moves, put his foot on the gas, and headed right for the goal line.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Well, they wasted no time in scoring on that drive, and I think the defense has to be wondering what went wrong and what they'll do to avoid it happening again.
Yeah, that was lightning execution. They saw a crucial mismatch, and they exploited it without mercy. That's exactly what the offensive coordinator likes to see out of this offense.
Booming kick downfield. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. The Bills have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line. Hand it off. Picked up 10 yards.
A smart coach would call this one.
New England with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Drops back. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. That'll give the offense some free yardage.
That's a disappointing play by the defense. I'm sure the coach will work his team hard this week to avoid that type of thing.
Looking to run it here with the pass, and it's complete. Bledsoe seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
With the throw, this one falls incomplete. 3rd and a deuce. Ball on the 41-yard line. Henry is the deep back.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Interesting play call there, John.
That's kind of a give-up play. The defense has really had their number today. Maybe they're afraid they would have turned it over with a pass play in that situation.
Norman is looking for a good punt here. Brown sets up, waiting for the punt. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. Pressure, slings it to the outside, and this pass is completed. And he's brought down at the 28.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
Changing the play now. Cross play to the left. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He surveys the field, rolling right, throws it. 2-yard gain.
See if you can't get the first down in the air.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
They put a hit out on Brady.
Ewert sets up. Hand it off to the back. Down he goes at the 46-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
6th play of this drive. Closing in, looking downfield, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
That all you got? Set. Get at him.
Under pressure, it's picked up by the lineman. Breaking free. Number 94 made an amazing pick on that play.
The defender is really pumped up out there. He knows that this is the type of thing that can give his team great momentum.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it.
1st and 10.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Flag down.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Number 41 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Goes with a short pass to the right side. And it's complete. Bledsoe, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch. Whoa, this defense will stop him for sure.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Bills, 35-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 8. Looking downfield, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Move to left. Come on, gee up.
Dropping back. Flings it to the outside. Pass falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Fifth play of this drive.
Lose it.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Only one man back.
And 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hit him low. Poke out right. Stay guys. Here comes the heat. Come on, partner. Bring that pain, baby. Fire out. Eagle left. Catch the ball, man.
Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Brady gets set.
Tiger out. They got enough. The ball. Bring the pain. Snake up.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Lose it. Bust his grave.
Gets the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Denny.
Put it away.
Loss on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Personal foul.
Poole has to be more careful out there.
That was kind of a weak fair catch signal by the returner. I'm not sure if the coverage team saw him wave his hand.
Bledsoe sets up, using motion.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing.
Dropping back to pass on the first down. Gets the pass off. There he goes. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Henry, the lone setback. Pressure coming. Uses the pump. And he's taken down in the backfield.
Makes the sack. Huge loss on the play.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. 2 minutes to go.
Take him out.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Cowboy. Set.
Dropping back. Throw with the catch. Bledsoe has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass. He's trying to get them back to the line. Throws it. And he's ridden out at the 32. Campbell continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
This one will be over if they don't convert, but if they do, there's still enough time left.
Get in there. Hit him low. Lose it.
Closing in. He was drilled as he threw. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
Smith, the defense. Brady sees something in the defense. Smith. He's taken down at the 41-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
On the play.
Set.
Off again. Down he goes at the 47-yard line.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set.
1st and 10.
They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Set. Give it all you got. Come on, D up. We'll see. D up, Lon. You got him. Drop back. Drop.
We'll get the call again. Sheds the tackle. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 35, Buffalo 10.
Buffalo 10.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Drive home
Sports.
safely.